Hey, do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in. Day number 44, day 44 from the Urban Micro Farm. Well, we just returned from our Cody, Wyoming trip, and as you can see, look at this. As you can see, we had gully washer all day long. I mean, it was raining, and now we were on our way in. We ran through some rainstorms, but it is wet out here, and you can tell that our bird friends are not happy about it. Every one of them is wet, and they're huddled up. They're trying to get dried out. Hopefully, now we came in from the west over here, and there was blue skies. You can see blue skies just over the top of the mountain there. Hopefully, the sun comes out, dries these birds out, so we don't have any illness. It turned into so much anarchy here today that they tipped over the feeder and they're ready to revolt. So, what was that movie? Chicken Run? So chickens will be running the show here pretty quick. So I have to give a big, huge shout out to, I think, Dawson and I think Mason. So probably both of them. I have to give big shout outs because they were out here taking care of our bird friends in our absence. So, but there was really nothing they could do with these birds and it being so wet. So now then, we're gonna get these birds, we're gonna throw a little feed in here. They're probably gonna use up a little extra energy staying warm, staying dry. So we're gonna put some feed in these feeders and then we'll refill the waters and then we will leave them alone. Now we're not gonna move them because it's awfully damp out here and we'd just be moving them onto wet ground and then they're wet on top of it. So we're just gonna leave them right where they're at. So we will check back in with you before we leave the pasture. Stand by. Yeah. All right, so we got some additional feed put down. It's drizzling again on us, but really I'm hoping that blue sky back there comes on over. The wind's just kind of swirling right now, but I think it's headed. I think the storm is mostly headed in that direction there. The wind was coming out of the southwest as we were pulling back into the Casper area. So I think we're through the worst part now. Now these birds, I'm not kidding you, they are looking miserable. So fingers crossed that we don't have a bunch of sick birds after this. I don't know how we could avoid this. There's no way to completely enclose these tractors. Even if we did, then they'd get too hot. So I'm hoping that the wind's kind of coming up a little bit, and it's a fairly warm wind. So I'm thinking it's gonna dry these birds out, and hopefully we don't lose any birds because of this. So, and I can already see some of them are a little drier than others. Like these two right here by the gate, they've got some wet tail feathers. But if you look at these guys right here, that one especially, he looks cold.
But look, they're helping prune each other.
Yeah, they're kind of picking at each other's feathers. Now this one back here, a little bit more concerned with. I don't think this one's moved at all since we got here, and he's kind of shivery. So just again, hoping and praying that these birds dry out before it rains again, so that they're able to maintain their body heat over the night. And but it's starting to come down again. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's starting to come down again. So we are going to shake loose because we don't need chicken pneumonia. So we're going to shake loose from the pasture, and we will check in with you guys again tomorrow. Stand by.
Chicken train running all day, can't get on,